So to give you an idea of how to set your organizational boundary, there's three different approaches, and we're going to talk about a control approach and an equity approach. Within the control approach, there's operational and financial, and it all sounds confusing, but I'm going to walk you through it and it'll make perfect sense. An operational control means you have full authority to basically introduce or affect the operational activities within an organization. So let's say you lease a building, but you are doing everything else within it. You're turning on and off the lights and the water faucets, and you're generating the trash, and you're traveling to and from it. You typically have operational control of that thing, even though you're just leasing the space. That's what operational control is. Financial control means you have the ability to direct the financial and operating policies of the operation within that area. So if you're, say, the landlord of that operation I just talked about, you could say, well, we own that space, so we have financial control, and we're gonna capture it that way. Even though operationally we're not doing it, we're gonna look at all of the facilities that we control, and we're gonna get the emissions for that. On the equity share approach, really it looks at the economic interest. So an equity share is, let's say you're in a joint partnership with a partner, so your business owns 50% of another entity, or maybe you only own 10%. Basically what you do is the amount of economic interest that you have in that organization equates to the amount of the greenhouse gases that you need to be taking on from that. So if you have a 50-50 joint venture, you need to be taking 50% of it. If you're a 10% minority owner of that, whatever that entity's greenhouse gas emissions are, you need to be adding that 10% into your organizational boundary.